Why, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I am your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we're on a LOTRO tale today, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful drink to relax and have some fun on this adventure today. We are going to do some quests in the Chamber of Crossroads today. Now, I know in our previous episodes, we were doing the chapter, and then we were doing stuff in the Silvertine Lodes, but I think we're going to do some stuff over here because it's more on our level, and the Silvertine Lodes are getting a little bit low level for us. So we'll go back there later and a LOTRO battle, possibly do that instance, the great treasury, or the treasury, right? Well, and I've got some wonderful, delicious looking, this is guava nectar as they call it. It's guava juice, but it's really good. It's really good. So, my friends, welcome back, and let's have some fun. All right, so I didn't pick up the quests yet, so again, we had to talk to Broger on the chapter quest, which means they want us to go to the 21st Hall. But I want to do quests here in the Chamber of Crossroads, so let's see how fast we can do it.
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough?
If we drive the orcs from Khazad-dûm, will it be enough? Welcome to the Chamber of Crossroads. Crossroads, Voice of the Rings. We are fairly busy here, and as you can no doubt see, you could certainly use your help. We could certainly use your help. Our encampment is a vital link to the supply chain between Durin's Threshold and the 21st Hull, far to the east. It is also nearly impossible for anything to get past us here without us spotting them, so it's very important that we not fail to hold this chamber against anything the goblins and orcs can throw at us. If you are of a mind to help us out, you should speak with Fostulf. Oh goodness, that is quite the name right there. Fostulf, Rink, and Gansi over there. They have some rather important matters and need attending to. Or so they tell me. I assume I can find something for you to do as well. Alright, here's his thing, Stronghold.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives.
I doubt that Lord Balin still lives. One of the dwarves, Kroom, has discovered a large goblin camp in the westernmost chamber of Durin's Way, which the creatures call Nicknock Faltor in their vile tongue. He has also scouted around the outskirts and has asked for help investigating more closely. I cannot spare any extra men for this, or dwarves, but if you would go and ensure his safety, I would be grateful. You can find him near Nicknock Faltor, to the north of here. When you have learned more about this encampment, return to me. Again, that is in Goblin. So I'm being a little silly in how I say it. All right.
Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moriah!
Oh, glorious day! We shall soon restore Moriah! The goblins are among the most ancient and bitter rivals of Durin's folk, and yet again, they prove to be an obstacle in our path. The chamber to the north has become inhabited by the goblins. If we ever hope to find Durin's Way for those who made it great, then we must drive out a foe away, find the Hall of High Stair, and confront any goblins you find. Alrighty, we can do that. Alright. We're gonna remove that one. Actually, we're gonna remove the chapter right now because I know where it is. Because I want more spots for quests.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Forgive me, Voice of the Rings, for any rudeness. I am not permitted to leave my post here, but those incessant drums are driving me mad. I've not had any decent sleep since we arrived here. The band of goblins responsible for the din are encamped just north of here in the Hall of High Stair. Could you do me a favor and silence those drummers? What I would not give to have one night's peace. Yeah, we can help you out there. Be happy to help.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though we have not seen it.
Alright.
But soon we shall stand face to face with Lord Balin.
With Lord Balin? Oh, this guy's got an interesting voice. Limmock sent you to help me? Well, that is most fortuitous timing, good dwarf. I have just the task for one such as yourself. We are running dangerously low on supplies. I must begin a cart from Durin's Threshold, but we were ambushed outside Manarbol. We were driven back before the reinforcements could arrive, and the goblins made off with our supplies. I would be greatly appreciated if you could hunt down those missing crates. It will be lean week indeed before the next shipment otherwise, and we might be even forced to abandon this camp. The goblins fled north towards Mul Zarak. Alright, we can do that as well. There's some more quests up here, you guys, but I believe they are quests for doing instances, so we're not going to worry about those right now. They're for particular instances in the future. So let's go ahead and get on our goat here, Remy, get a nice drink, and continue on. Oh, does this guy have a quest for us?
Stand and speak with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance, he does. How can we help you, good dwarf? Do you see the shattered statue just in the center of the hall, friend dwarf? According to the records and carvings we have found, it once depicted a brave dwarf by the name of Helgi Goblinbane. The goblins of Moriah have been systematically smashing all the images they could find of him. I am not even sure what this isn't the last remnant of his legacy. It was nearly whole when I first arrived, but just recently a party of goblins reduced the statue to the state in which you now see it. They carved off the pieces, boasting that they would become objects of ridicule in the goblin camps throughout the mines. Oh yes, we know. We do not like it when people break statues for no reason. Oh, for a reason. It's history, guys. It's history. All right. If you are preparing for a dangerous and noble undertaking, go look closely at the statue's base so that you will recognize the pieces when you go seeking them. All right, so we can use them like a puzzle. Got it. So here's the puzzle. All right. He's got a goblin head. The statue is missing most of the body from the waist up, and we're being attacked by a goblin on a warg. All right. We need a new instrument for this episode, so we're gonna use the harp. All right, so let's get back on Remy and head north. Now, to head north in this particular place, I believe we have to. Oh wait, we need to talk to him first. I guess since we examined it, he wants us to talk to him now.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
May Durin return soon to his halls. I'm gonna do a different dwarf voice than that.
Will Durin return soon to his halls? This is his voice now. So, you know, you can recognize the statue's pieces now. If you were to run into them elsewhere, I think the rest are the goblins and orc camps throughout Khazad-dûm. I would start by leading east to Jazard-gund. That's the direction in which the goblins who smashed the statue fled. All right. Your path will be long, but you may yet cover yourself with glory. Well, that is not necessarily our main goal, but thank you, my good dwarf. All right, let's go up here. Ooh, look at this place. Pretty cool. All right, so we haven't gone up here yet, guys, so let's explore. So we're traveling up into the ancient stairways. That sounds kind of scary. You know, one of the biggest things when you're doing voiceovers, you gotta remember to breathe. That's the key. Breathe. Oh. What is that from the movies, guys? You know it. Gimli. It's the part where they're chasing the two towers, right? And Gimli's trying to keep up with Aragorn and Legolas. All right, you've discovered the Hall of High Stair. Ooh, I see. It's got a very high stair. Very aptly named. All right, so let's kill these drums. Out of our way, goblin. Baruch Hazad. Cruzad I menu. All right, there we go. My little cousin's gonna love that. She loves it when we say Baruch Hazad I menu. I got to see her in person the other day, and she's like, you say something funny, and I'm like, what? Is it Baruch Hazad? She's like, yeah. It was great. Guess I'm talking about you, Melody. Melody's a star now. Whoa. Out of our way, goblin. No more of your incessant drumming. Drumming isn't even good. We like good drummers, not bad drummers. All right, destroy this drum. Set it on fire. Oh, it doesn't. It just
I just break it? Oh, okay. I wanted to like set it on fire. I love in this game the ambient sound of walking. It's such a small, minute thing in LOTRO, but they do such a good job of it. Mixed with the music and the walking in the big empty halls. And then we kill goblins! Oh, he's dead. He's like, no, you die! I mean, you die! Alright, the goblin is dead. We need one more drum, which should be right over here. There it is. We said stop drumming! Alright, drum destroyed. Are we done? We have to go a little farther north to finish the other quest, so let's go a little farther north. Does this could lead to somewhere else over here? Oh, it does. Where does this lead? I've never come down this way. Is there water right there? Oh, it's another connection way to get around to the Chamber of Secrets. Oh, okay. Ooh, scary ward. Run, Remy, run! Oh, Remy! Oof! There we go. Problem solved. Moving on. The Hall of High Stair. High stair? Not this kind of stair. These kind of stairs. Oh, there's something we needed. What's that? Supply crate. It's one of the supply crates we needed. Out of our way. That goblin is still chasing us. I give him credit for. Oh, there he goes. He gave up. He's like, I'm done. Gave him credit for his, you know, persistence. There's another crate we need. Yes, 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 yes. Another crate. People who watch my LOTRO Tale a lot, I'm thinking in the future on starting to do some live streams where we can either play together, or I also want to plan a certain time and date where we can do, like a bunch of people can all start a character together. And then maybe like every month or so we do like a live stream for like 2 or 3 hours where everyone can play. You know what I mean? Or you can, you know, or just any character can come and hang out. You know what I'm saying? So I think that would be a lot of fun now that our fellowship is growing bigger. It'd be a fun thing to do on LOTRO. Here's Crumb.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Mithril, I would not have come here.
Limuk sent you. I welcome your aid. The camp is just around the corner. It is large, but I am not yet sure how large it truly is. Let us find out. All right, we'll follow you. I found this camp while exploring for the part of the 21st Hall. I worry the goblins inside may assault the Chamber of Crossroads. Haha! You have discovered Nikok Faltor. The goblins here are much better dug in than I thought they would. It is important we delve further in. I think this room has only flooded recently. I wonder how deep beneath these waters my ancestors dug. If I can kill stuff ahead of time, I won't have to wait for him to reset every time I walk back. More goblins! My fears of this camp are beginning to grow. Ooh, a box. We cannot push any further. The fortifications grow stronger, and there are too many of their numbers. Let us return to the Chamber of Crossroads and report in. Alright, so apparently that's what we were supposed to do for that. That was easy. Alright. There's one of the supplies we need. Cool. Don't you dare bat. Oh, how dare you. Oh, you little stinker. I need some more drink. Alright. I need 3 more supply crates, which are in this area. Oh, we got a nice little neck pop there. Alrighty. And then... oh, there we go. The last 2. Wonderful. And then we'll be done. Haha, with this area. I really like questing in Moriah. It's a lot of fun. And he's dead. Ha ha. Remy, come to us. I'm gonna go around because I'm just not entirely sure I can get straight there. Wait. Hold on. No, I'm going the right way. Oh, look at it, a Moriah rider. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Oh, this place is crazy. It's like a maze. Oh, hello. Oh, I do not think I'm going the correct way. Yep, it's basically like a maze. If you look at the mini-map, it's basically a maze. Alright, well, that's okay. Sure, we'll find our way back, eventually. What is this? Ooh. Oh, it's a dead end. Is this where there's like a quest or something? Wow. Oh, there's no doors. Why would they just have a room like this with no doors? Maybe there's a hidden door. Alright, well, we're gonna ignore the bats and go back exactly the way I walked, so we don't get too lost. You're so mean, stop throwing spears at us. No, get him! There we go. That's the way to get back. Down this very cool chamber. Ride, Remy, ride! We are back, my friends. Alright, Dr. Rink.
The Lords of Moriah have returned!
The Lords of Moriah have returned! You have dealt a blow to the goblins laying hold to the hall, and this is a welcome first step in taking back the high stair. We must continue to be vigilant against the goblins, for they will not easily retreat. I am most thankful for your help. You have given me great hope.
It is said that Durin's Bane dwells here, though
But we have not seen it. We have not seen it. So the camp was harder than Kroom first thought. It is good to know more about it. Fortunately, it lies off to the main road of Jazargund, and we can for the most part avoid it. We can for the most part avoid it. Oh, all right.
If it were not for the prospect of
finding
finding
Mithril, I would not have come here. Thank you for your help, Zollin Ironshield. I am very,
much looking forward to taking my nap in a while. It may seem like a small thing, but the better rested we are when the battle is joined, the more favorable towards us it will go.
The Lords of
Moriah have returned. This camp is of great importance of our expedition. From here, we can keep an eye on anything that tries to move between Durin's Way and the Great Delving in the south. Without these supplies, we might have been forced to abandon the vital watch post.
You're welcome. We're glad to help. All right. Turn this in here.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Surely ruined it. Thank you for your help. Helping us out, Voice of the Rings and Zollin Ironshield. Now that we are settled in this chamber, we can see to some other pressing matters.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
I know not. Durin's Way is home to precious few of the artifacts of our ancestors, many of which have lost or destroyed by the goblins. Listening has been searching for these artifacts throughout Durin's Way in hopes of preserving the history of our craft. Take this message to him. It will reveal the last known location of such artifacts, and I'm sure he will be thankful for it.
Alright, sweet. Now it has given us a few new quests that opened up.
If we are to find Mithra in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Deal with the orcs? There are a few places in the world at large and mystifying as Khazad-dûm. With its wide chasms and twisting paths, it is easy to become disoriented. Because of this, I have been working hard on obtaining detailed maps of each hall and pathway we secure. Directly to the east, you will find a passage known as the Winding Way. I had a beautiful map detailing each section of the path, stretching all the way to the 21st hall. But some of the careless guards here placed their mugs on ale and various other liquids directly on top of it. They have utterly ruined it. I need a replacement, and it must be accurate. Would you take the parchment and detail a new map for me? Zollin Ironshield?
Yeah, we could do that. I know how to write maps, yeah. Rambi.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell.
Hear me out, friend, for I have a tale of glory to tell. Something has been stirring up the bats since we arrived. At first, I thought it was those goblins, but I spotted something else the other day. It looked a bit like one of those MrRevel, but different in some way. I say we find out what it was and deal with those bats. While we were about it, there is a small outpost north of here, the Door of the Clouds, near the entrance of Zigil. Go and speak with Kalman to find out what they know about the bats.
Alright, we can do that. So, I'm going to go up there, and we have to detail map this. So we got 2 new locations to go to, and we'll probably go back to the Silvertime Lows and do some more quests there too a little bit in the future. But they were really low for us now. We're booking it. We're almost level 56 here. So we're doing great, my friends. We're doing great. So I think we're going to end the episode here today, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield. We're always happy to have you. And we will see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings, my friend. Quick little shout out and thank you to my wonderful patrons, MrRevel, and everyone else. Thank you for your support, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe button's gonna be right there. Next episode will be up there in the top left, if I earned your subscribe, of course. And in the bottom left there is my other playlist as well. Next episode will be up there. All right, you guys have a wonderful day in Middle Earth. I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.